What's up, YouTube, Facebook Live? What's going on? This is your boy, Rich Taylor, aka Dollar, bringing you another live stream comic book speculation and investment or investments I would make for myself. Live streams. We have another episode of Buy the Dip after a few spec plays and some recent MCU news. Let's go. All right, everybody. Thank you guys again for watching. I really appreciate this. I'm going to go ahead and hit the chat real quick. But before I do that, make sure you're subscribed to my channel. I'm trying to get to 700. I know some of you guys are frustrated. I've had to push so many, well, not so many, but 3 or 4 live streams because of my work, because of my job. But things are going to start getting on schedule here pretty soon, so we shouldn't have any more problems. So make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure the notifications are double clicked to all. That way you'll get notified, and leave me a comment, question, positive or constructive criticism. Feedback is highly welcomed in the comment section. Like I love to say, let's chop it up. I love to meet you guys down there. We don't get to see each other face to face or in person. So this is the best thing, the closest thing. And I value that. I value your guys' subscription and friendship, along with your views and input. It means a lot to me. So make sure you do that, and I will get right back to you. Let's chop it up in that area. All right, let's hit the chat real quick here, and let's move this back here. We are doing Buy the Dip today. This is episode number 5 for Buy the Dip. And in the comments, of course, we have Jersey to the Bay. He says, "Yo, Dollar, what's up, Jersey to the Bay? Can you guys hear me okay? Are we good? Are we good? What's up, Patrick? What's up, Patrick? I can't wait. We got another month for fantasy. Can't wait, can't wait, can't wait." He says, "Yo." Jersey to the Bay goes on and says, "Got my pen and paper ready." All right. I love that. Patrick goes on and says, "Fly me out to Cali. We will chill and hang out." Ha ha. I do owe you 50, so we can put that towards a ticket. What's a ticket? 200? Yeah, maybe. We'll think about it. All right, let's get going here. All right, so some recent news. MCU Sony verse just teased Tom Holland Spider-Man versus Venom battle in upcoming movie. Here's a spec play. These are 2 spec plays right here. This is dirt cheap spec. These are 50-cent to dollar books. This book that I'm going to talk about right now is hard to find. It's low print run, and it's super tough and high grade. But it says a key reveal from Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse indicated that Tom Holland's Spider-Man in Earth 1999 MCU continuity will eventually clash with Venom at some point in the MCU universe. Spider-Verse 2 confirmed that canon events exist in every Spider-Man's life. Let me repeat that. Spider-Verse Into the Spider-Verse 2, aka Across the Spider-Verse, confirmed that canon events exist in every Spider-Man's life, in all the Spider-Man's life, sending most of them towards similar canon moments. In the sequel to Into the Spider-Verse, it was explained that there are key life moments that tie all of the Spider-Man together, such as a spider bite, radioactive, or what have you. Falling in love with someone, whether it be Mary Jane, Starling Vulture with Miles, and Gwen with Miles, so on and so forth. And a tragic death that defines the hero. Ultimate Fallout 4. Spider-Verse 2, aka Into the Spider-Verse 2, aka Across the Spider-Verse, Venom-related canon event explained. Spider-Verse 2's canon event sequence confirmed that Spider-Man grappling with the symbiote suit is part of the web slinger's life across the multiverse. During Miguel O'Hara, aka Spider-Man 2099 explanation, an animation of several Spider-Man ripping the symbiote off of their respective suits was seen, with Spider-Man 2099 noting that it is a chapter that is part of every Spider-Man story every time throughout the multiverse. The one shot in the canon event is Tobey Maguire's Peter Parker ripping off the symbiote suit in Spider-Man 3, leading to the creation of Venom. Okay, so let's go ahead and check this out. So you guys probably remember this. I know you guys remember this, okay? I mean, this is iconic. This is iconic in comics, and it's iconic on the screen. Let me continue. In the MCU continuity universe, Tom Holland's Spider-Man has yet to clash with Venom from the Sonyverse universe. But Spider-Man No Way Home, aka Spider-Man 3 in the MCU, did tease the pair's eventual meeting per post-credit scene. In No Way Home's post-credit scene, Tom Hardy's Eddie Brock and Venom were transported to his Earth, but part of the symbiote remained on Earth 1999-99. This sequence cements the fact that the Venom symbiote will eventually merge with Tom Holland's web slinger, potentially in Spider-Man 4 or one of the next two Avengers movies. That's what, Avengers Secret Wars or whatever the other one's called. Interestingly, Spider-Man No Way Home co-writer Chris McKenna revealed that there were versions of the movie, quote, where Eddie Brock shows up earlier, end quote. So basically what they're saying is that this is going to happen to Tom Holland, okay? And here's the spec play if you guys want to do this. I mean, it's a 50-cent book. This is King in Black, Symbiote Spider-Man #3, okay? Super tough to find, super tough in high grade because of all that red. And this, I believe this is cover B. I believe it was open to order. So, I mean, I grabbed a copy from my comic shop for, I think it was like $4. I haven't seen these in the wild. I remember on release day. I do remember this book, but I never picked it up. But it's a super cheap book, and it's probably going to happen. I could say I kind of compare this spec to the symbiote Spider-Man wearing the whatchamacallit, the Sorcerer Supreme cloak, whatever that's called, the cloak of whatever. And so it's a short-term spec. Could be long-term, who knows, but it's a short-term spec. It's one of those, get them cheap and then flip them. So that's Symbiote Spider-Man, the King in Black series. King in Black, Symbiote Spider-Man #3. That's cover B. It's got the red black background. And basically the production team from Sonyverse Venom franchise, along with the MCU Spider-Man franchise and Avengers franchise, has just confirmed that. So pretty cool. Cheap. We buy them cheap and sell them deep. Ha 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 ha. No, I'm kidding. All right. Hey, Jersey Bay says audio's great. Thank you. I appreciate that. Patrick says, yep, football getting close, my friend. Dude, I'm going to show you guys something real quick. Let's go ahead and do this here. Just before we get into the next book, let me show you guys this real quick. I play fantasy football, guys, and I know a lot of you guys aren't into sports and cards and all that stuff, and a lot of you guys are comic snobs, and a lot of you guys are card snobs, and a lot of you guys are sports snobs, and a lot of you guys don't even know what the rules are with football or fantasy football. So bear with me. But yeah, I went ahead and I've been drafting best ball teams, and here's what they look like. I went ahead and I think I drafted like, I don't know, like maybe 10, 15 teams. And what up, Seth Thrall? Hey, man. What's up, man? And I just went crazy. And now check it out. You guys are going to laugh. All right. Let me see here. So my leagues, here we go. These are all my teams. I have $376 in play on 45 teams I have drafted as of yet. $10, $5, $10, $20, $1, $10, a couple $50, goes all the way down, and it's 3 pages of it. Okay. I've also drafted, you're going to like this one. Let's go to share screen. I've also drafted another site, another platform. Let's go ahead and pull it up. It's called It's called My FFPC, My Fantasy Football Player Championship. I think that's how it works. And yeah, I went ahead and drafted one of these teams. Unfortunately, I can't log in right now, but when it's $35 buy-in for that, and you're in a league. It's 12 people. It's an awesome draft. The draft board's kind of weird. It's not like Yahoo or whatever. But you have a chance to win like almost $1 million. So wish me luck. All right, let's get back to it. Make sure you guys are putting this down because I honestly think this book will pop at one point. I don't know if it'll go from $3 cover price to $10, cover price to $30. But if you can find a little stack of them, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them in your LCS or at an online retailer, I'd grab them. You know, bag and board them, throw them in your MCU spec box, and then wait until this stuff starts happening with Tom Holland Spider-Man or any of the Spider-Men and the symbiotes, and they try to rip the suit off like in Spider-Man 3 with Tobey Maguire. All right, next one. Let's keep this rolling here. This was posted on 4th of July. Captain Marvel's husband seemingly revealed by new MCU merch. Captain Marvel has been rumored to have a husband in Captain Marvel 2, aka the MCU's The Marvels, for months now. But new MCU merchandise might have finally revealed his identity. Producers made it a point to avoid Brie Larson's Carol Danvers having a male love interest in Captain Marvel, the first iteration of that MCU movie. So it was strange when rumors first surfaced of her having a, quote, husband in the sequel, and that the groom would be Park So-joon's character, who a lot of people are thinking is Marvel Boy. However, it's long been speculated that this character is Prince Yon from the comics, guys. So let's check it out. All right. So this right here is, I believe okay. So it says husband of Captain Marvel revealed, question mark. A fan account for Captain Marvel on Twitter found a list of McDonald's toys that are about to drop for the Marvels in Happy Meals, which revealed the name of Park So-joon's character, who a lot of people think is Marvel Boy, and Carol's potential husband. And as you can see, guys, let's see here. He's on the top right, and it says Prince Yon. Okay, Prince Yon. Now, let me show you guys the article right here. And in the comment, so here's the toys that are coming out in the Captain Marvel 2, the Marvels Happy Meals. Captain Marvel, Photon, Miss Marvel, Kree Supremer, Darbin. That's a lot of people thought that was going to be her sister, but it ended up being I think it's a mix of two characters from the source material comics, and then it's an MCU original character, I believe. Nick Fury, Prince Yon, Goose, Princess Carol. Now in the comics, right here, it says, so fans finally have confirmation that So-joon will indeed be playing Prince Yon from the comics. However, in addition to that, there's also a toy for Princess Carol, suggesting that the rumor of him being the cosmic hero's husband is also true. And right here in the comic panel, it says, I'd sooner wed a cat. That's him here on the left with the little eye, the face paint or whatever. I don't know if that's a tattoo or not. And then Carol Danvers says, I could arrange that. And then whoever this is says, there's a boy, Prince Yon. It's time to put this wedding on. And then in 2014, Captain Marvel 9, which we're about to show, the self-proclaimed boss of space was roped in to help a rock star mutant, Lila Cheney, get out of an arranged marriage with Prince Yon of Alana. However, the royal wasn't a fan of the arranged marriage either. And okay, let me read that again. That was all fucked up. However, the royal wasn't a fan of the arranged marriage either, and was only going through it for politics. So politicking or whatever. So let me show you the book. Here we go. Boom. So this is the book. This is your first appearance of Prince Yon. And I believe the marriage happens in this book. Okay. So the article goes on, and there are scenes from, it says, from the Marvels of a sham marriage, basically like a shotgun wedding or what have you, between this character and Carol Danvers. So I don't know. Like I said, another short term, probably spec. It's something that, if you can find these cheap, $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, if it happens, or if it's confirmed before it drops, the book's going to pop and it's going to sell out. So I would probably just grab 1, 2, 3 and just, put them away. They're cheap. Let's see what happens. All right, guys, it's time for Buy the Dip. Now, Buy the Dip, this is episode number 5. I'm going to be straight with you when I say, you guys have been a part of my previous 4 Buy the Dip episodes, but you know how I feel about speculation and investment when it comes to your money and actually adding to your PC or investing for long term. I like that. I like investing for long term. These are 5 books that are on a major dip that I think can rebound and are awesome for the PC and or make some money on them. So let's start. Number 5. All New Marvel Now, .1, number 1. This is the first print. The second print's on the dip too, but the first print has major issues with it. And, even though Kamala has died in the comics, okay, we know that. We recently saw in the solicits a very, very small Kamala Khan on the shoulder, almost like an Ant-Man, like she has PEM particles. And in my opinion, I think that the comics are going to bring Kamala back and say she's a mutant. So the MCU can run parallel with that. Okay. Regardless, she's coming back to the comics. She's confirmed for Miss Marvel. Miss Marvel season 2 and Captain Marvel 2. So this book is going to be sought after again. Let's go look at the numbers. So and by the way, I used cover price along with some eBay sales to confirm. And cover price, if you guys are not aware, is a great site. If you're new to the channel, it's ran by my friend Matt DeVoe and a few others. A lot of the crew that I've grown up with in the speculation and content community, Mr. Longshore, International Comics Josh, they write on there. Topher writes on there. It's an unbelievable site. It has real data, real analytics. Highly suggest you guys go if you're into comic book speculation, investment, and keeping track of the values of your comics. I highly suggest you go and sign up. You can get a monthly deal for the unlimited. I think it's like $7, or you can do like a full year for like $50, $60. But anyways, from March 2022 throughout June 2022, the average fair market value price of a raw 9.0 to 9.4 VF near mint to near mint for this book was $164. Okay, there were multiple sales. All right. This book has the first full appearance of Kamala Khan as Miss Marvel. March 2023, June 2023, the average fair market value price raw 9.0 to 9.4 VF near mint to near mint, we're looking at $77 on an average. I believe there's even a low. I think I saw a low of like $41. I think this is a great deal. And I think this book is going to bounce back long term or short term. Yeah, I love this book. It's tough and high grade. I don't know. You guys that own this book, I'm sure you guys are aware, and pressers out there, there's always like a color breaking spine tick up here in the top left corner, probably about 1.5 inches to 2 inches from the top left corner on the spine. And you need to watch out for that. But yeah, $77 on the average right now. Number 4. Amazing fan. Oh, it's so sad. It was so sad that this came up. Oh, it blew my mind because I own a couple copies of this. But Amazing Fantasy number 15, volume 2 from the 2004 series. This book was released in 2005, published, pull off the shelf date in 2006, January 2006, I believe. You have your first appearance and first cover of Amadeus Cho, along with like 3 or 4 other characters. From October 2021 throughout the summer of 2022, August, September, the average fair market value raw 9.0 to 9.4 VF near mint to near mint price on the secondary market, you're looking at a $253 average during that time. Now, from January, February 2023 throughout right now, average fair market raw 9.0 to 9.4 VF near mint to near mint price $96 US. That's insane. That's insane. I think the time is now to move on this book. And I don't think it's, I mean, it could dip lower, but with the economy and, you know, Hunter Biden doing blow in his dad's office and they found the package. I heard they found the package in his office or something today. I don't know. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I mean, right now, you know, Cho's coming. He's coming to the MCU or whatever. I don't care if he comes at Braun, the totally awesome Hulk, Amadeus Cho, or if he comes in as freaking a scroll. He's coming. Jump on this. Number 3, Werewolf by Night, number 33. This is your second appearance, second cover appearance, and partial origin of Moon Knight. CGC 9. Now, I didn't go with the 9/8 with the older books because, you know, this is a 25 cents. So what is that? Like 1975, 1974, right? Bronze Age. So, you know, most people are not going to find a 9/8. There's hardly any 9/8s of this book, probably, you know, on the census. I didn't even check, but I went with 9.4 to 9.6. Okay, that's pretty fair. Especially if you're getting your book pressed by me or Joe or Biglet. No, I'm kidding. But anyways, so this book right here, August, September of 2021 throughout April, May of 2022, the average fair market value price of a CGC 9.4 was $1,663 US. Let me repeat that. The average FMV price of a CGC 9.4, $1,663 US. And that is from August, September of 2021 throughout, April, May of 2022. CGC 9.6, there was one sale, and then there's multiple sales for CGC 9.4 throughout November, December of 2022, throughout April, May of 2023. The average FMV price right now is $700. Let's look at that again. Wow. That's like a 67% dip, right? I think this book's going to bounce back. Moon Knight season 2, I don't think it's confirmed yet, but he's going to join the Avengers, and, you know, he's got a great actor playing him. I think the book's going to bounce back. I think it's a great time to buy one of these graded books if you have the money of CGC 9.6 or 9.4. All right, let me go ahead and hit the chat. Wilbur, what's up, man? He says someone has some gamble in them. I like it. Okay, cool. What's up, Brad, man? What's up, man? How you doing? Evening, Rich. Yo, chat. Hell yeah. Patrick says, got a dip. Peace out, my man. We'll catch the rest and rewind. Okay, thanks, man. Appreciate that. All right, let's get back into it. Number 2, Thor, God of Thunder, number 6. This is Jason Aaron's iconic run, iconic for comic book people. Okay. Source material for Thor 4. This is an sought-after book for a long time. This book is your first appearance of the King of Symbiotes, which via retcon with Donny Cates, Venom series from 2018 is null. Okay. April 2022 to June 2022. These are raw prices. FM, let's see, 9.0 very fine and near mint to 9.4 near mint raw. You're looking at an average United States or United States, US dollar amount of $114. Tons of sales during that time too. Now, October 2022 to June, July of 2023, that's now. Average fair market value price of the same grade, $41. There was even a low of $7.50. I didn't find it on eBay. I was looking for it, but I trust cover price on that. I'm guessing it's probably like an auction that ended probably on like a Thursday night or something like that. But I mean, that's crazy. That's insane. I mean, look at the difference. 114 a year ago, and I mean, it's down $100. I mean, that's almost what? It's almost close to 70%, 75%. That's ridiculous. All right, we're on our number one book, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Like this content. It helps me with the algorithm. I really appreciate it. Number one, buy the dip book that is on the low, and I believe will bounce back. This is Ghost Rider number one from the 2011 series. This is the 1 in 25 Arturo Lozzi. This is a wraparound cover. CGC 9/8 of this book, April, May of 2021 throughout December, January of 2022. The average fair market value price was $403 US. Hard book to find too, raw or graded for a decent value. Well, let's check out the price now. CGC 9/8 throughout February, March of 2022 throughout January 2023. Haven't seen many sales lately. That's as close as I could get. Average fair market value price for this CGC 9/8 is $235 US. Now, this book includes the first appearance of the female Ghost Rider, Alejandra Jones. Okay, the first appearance. That one appearance that is in Ghost Rider like 0.1. That's not in story. That's like a sketch. It's like a preview. It's not a first appearance. Okay, this is your first appearance of Alejandra Jones. There hasn't been any rumors about her or anything, but she's always in play in the comics. She could always be in play with the MCU. But this cover alone is gorgeous. Arturo Lozzi killed it on this wrapper. I don't like wraparound covers that much, but this one's cool. On top of that, the Comic-Con reports that the open order covers were ordered to the tune of around 30 to 33,000. So do the math on the 1 in 25. But yeah, you can definitely get a 9/8 right now for almost 45 to 50% lower than what it was. Okay. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I appreciate you guys showing up. And Buy the Dip will be back next week. Also, we do the Buy the Dip segment on the Hot 10. Ben and I and Brian write that list together collectively. And I appreciate you guys. I love you all. Oh, wait, there's one more thing I forgot. Let's check this out. There's something that came out today. Marvel officially makes Mary Jane Watson her own superhero, guys. She's got a new look. Mary Jane's new Marvel Comics costume. After more than a year of hints, Mary Jane Watson will finally debut as her superhero persona Jackpot in the upcoming ASM issue 31. A first look at MJ in the Jackpot costume was posted by official Spider-Man Twitter account, teasing, quote, Mary Jane wins big in Amazing Spider-Man number 31. And here's the look. Wow, that looks pretty dope, dude. I like it. Hints to Mary Jane's luck-based powers had been showing up throughout several Marvel comic issues since 2021. With her most recent appearance alongside Felicia Hardy's Black Cat, it was confirmed she would take on the Jackpot persona. This version of Mary Jane was revealed to have been hiding these powers during the Mary Jane and Black Cat miniseries in 2022. Remember, Adam Hughes did that awesome cover, but has yet to interact with Spidey proper. Here's the panel. In recent months, here's the panel right here before I read it. In recent months, big things for MJ have been teased on the comics page, with some believing Marvel was leading up to the death of the character in this current continuity. But those worries look to have been for naught. Who is Jackpot in Spider-Man lore? For a long time, comic readers, Jackpot is a name. Okay, for longtime comics readers, Jackpot is a name that will sound familiar. I believe Jackpot's first appearance was like in a free comic book day book, the original Jackpot, but one that was not attached to Mary Jane Watson before. Back in 2008, Jackpot debuted as a new luck-based hero in the ongoing Amazing Spider-Man series. While the character's mysterious identity and general similarities to Mary Jane were part of her character, it was eventually revealed she was not MJ and was, in fact, Alana Jobson, a New Yorker who had used a mix of steroids and mutant growth hormone, MGH. Oh my gosh, to steal the powers of reluctant superhero Sarah Arrett. Now, after more than 15 years in the shadows, Jackpot is back, albeit this time she is actually Mary Jane. And then it goes on and talks about it. So here's what it looks like right here. I don't know if this is going to be the cover, but that's the character right there. That's the suit. Pretty damn cool. Pretty damn cool. So, hey, Jesse, what's up, man? Make sure you guys are subbed up to my buddy's YouTube channel, especially if you guys don't like to read comics or don't have time. He does the best origins for G.I. Joe, Time Variance Authority, Marvel Comics, DC Comics, you name it. This guy is the man. Thank you, Jesse, for showing up. It's JLS Comics, by the way. 2 words on YouTube. Tall Dan, what up? Sweet $1 live. I can catch it. I know you guys are pissed because I've been postponing these live streams, but I'm trying. It's got some serious shit going on behind the scenes, so I appreciate it. Lord of Brooklyn, what's up? I made it. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's all, everybody. I really appreciate you guys showing up. I love you all like so much. You have no idea how much I value your guys' friendship and subscription. It means so much to me. And things will get back to normal. I promise. I appreciate everything. Take care. Bye-bye.